Now, this is the big stuff, guys. That is freaking scary. Hello my friends and welcome back to the world of Early Access Subnautica. I'm recording this at like 1 in the morning, which means I should probably be a little bit more quiet. But we have exciting things to look into, so why don't we just get started? Alright, so we're going to start in the earliest build of Subnautica, and I already fell in the water, that's great. Here I want to show you two quick things, which I didn't get to showing last time. First, many of you pointed out that you remember some of the earliest builds having a different model for the Aurora, when it wasn't actually a 3D model, just a 2D texture. So let's see if I can make that happen. Using the helpful menu here, we can actually change a few settings, and if we change from level of detail 3 to level of detail 4, boom, there you go. This, my friends, is yep, that's the original way the Aurora used to look. I really want to see what happens if we go all the way to it. I don't think you can. I mean, it does appear to be getting closer though. Here's that weird geometry which you could always see just on the outside of it. I just assumed it was kind of on the horizon as a part of the skybox, so you could never reach it. Oh, I just bonked into it, I think. Okay. So there is a collider, which means you can't actually reach the ship, but there it is, guys. This is what the Aurora used to look like. I kind of like it. There's one more thing here. Last time I wanted to show you guys the Twisty Bridges biome. I wasn't able to find it, and what I found was just a part of the mushroom forest and not actually the Twisty Bridges biome. I tweaked a few settings, also got rid of the water surface somehow, but hey, that's not important. Well, look at these spires though. I like it though. I'm not sure what's happening there. It looks very volcanic. That's cool. Found this random crevice down here. Also not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's a start. This is the bulb zone. Also not what I'm looking for, but I'm finding a lot. Dang it. What is this? Okay, this is also not what I was looking for, but it's just a random deep valley covered in the lava texture right here. That is so freaking weird. Here we go. Look at this, guys. At last. So these are the Twisty Bridges in the original Subnautica. Yo, look at these. So yeah, the original idea was to have this biome be in the first Subnautica. And unfortunately, it just never ended up being here for some reason. I don't really know why. I mean, I understand that to get it to look the way it does in Below Zero, like that's a lot of effort. It's a lot of textures, lots of models. And I understand that putting in a bunch of much more, I mean, I don't want to say bland, but let's just call it like simpler biomes like the dunes or the sparse reef. It just kind of makes sense from a time perspective, but it's a real shame. I mean, look at this. Now, moving on from there, let's jump into the early development build of December 14, because I want to show you the entity gallery. By opening up the console and typing ENTGAL, you will be teleported to this. That's a mesmer hypnotizing. What on? Anyway, so the entity gallery that you can see here is something that was removed pretty early on from Subnautica, and it was basically a command that would display every single, prop and model in the game, I believe, just kind of on these floating blocks. And what is happening? Why am I clipping into this random block of something? Anyways, it would display everything in the game, and so let's go see. We have, what is this? Bloodgrass. The effect it's emitting is freaking cool. This is the grab crab. It's one of the creatures that ended up being cut from the game. And you can see it even has like a full animation cycle. Okay, so you can slice the heck out of it, and it will even produce these little orbs, for the lack of a better word. Hey, look, the little fella's having a great time. Ah, yes, the fabled hoverfish. The lava larva. If these were already in the game, where were they? Ah, look at that. That's the size reference. Lots of grass emitting weird effects. I don't know if that's intentional or just a bug. This is also a little cursed. So I actually don't know where we are. The life pod is seemingly there. It doesn't seem like the Aurora is loaded in. Oh dang, look at this. What biome even is this? Ah, these are the island props, which is interesting because if you guys remember, the island did not have these at this point. So while they already had the assets, they just hadn't populated the map with them yet. The absolute... No, you don't... Stop! Ah, yes, the, magma cube. Now, this is the big stuff, guys. This is the sandworm, which is a cut creature that I believe was supposed to, like, burrow in sand. Will it attack me if I come close? Okay, it does. It very much does. And it deals a lot of damage. Ow. Okay, Oh, it like lunges up. So I suppose the idea was that it was going to be like the ice worm. Whenever you would be kind of like close to the sea, but it would just jump out with these horrible pincers or whatever you want to call it and just impale you. That is freaking scary. What a cool creature though. Sulfur, yeah, that's what sulfur looks like. Whoa, look at this. Guys, this, okay, so, oh my god, wow. Oh, I can move. Guys, this was the original prawn suit. This is what the first iteration of the prawn suit looked like. I mean, dang, we've sure come a long way, haven't we? The sea moth, you know, it's funny how like the prawn suit is just 5 blocks, but the sea moth is this like nicely high polished model. What are these? I think we've come to the end of the entity gallery. Hey, we're back at this again. Just the absolute silence. It's so freaky. Anyways, guys, I think that brings us to the end of this video. So I really hope you enjoyed this look at more features from the Early Access Subnauticas and the very interesting entity gallery. If you guys enjoyed and have any other ideas on things I should check out, please leave that down in the comments. And yes, I will be trying to look through multiple of the older versions of Subnautica as it came closer to release. Apparently there is a way to do it, and I'll do my best to give it a try. But with that, if you guys enjoyed, maybe consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. All of those would be very much appreciated. And with that, I'm going to wish you all a beautiful rest of the day, and I'll see you in whatever next video I make. Bye bye.